First of all, we've got to get that right. There we go. First of all, thank you for your comments. Second of all, my eye isn't giving me jip. It gives me jip when it starts. It's a burst blood vessel, not conjunctivitis. I get it. I was going to say often, but I haven't had it for several months. But I have got quite, because I think because of the steroids, I've got weak blood vessels. I've got a bruise on my arm from a blood test I had three weeks ago. So yeah, it's a burst blood vessel, and it's not uncomfortable. It looks horrible. It's just uncomfortable and painful as it bursts. So that's that. Somebody. In my vlog, and I can't be bothered to look back through the vlog to see what I said. Monday, nearly Tuesday. It's been a tough couple of days. Oh, what nonsense is this? You have so many phobias. Relax, otherwise you'll have a stroke or some horrific thing. Perhaps try praying. It's obviously somebody that doesn't know who I am or about me. Yeah, so there's that. And then we've been watching, as you know, we've been watching The West Wing. And 2 episodes back, abortion was on the agenda. And I suddenly thought, how come, why has abortion become, is possessed by men, is owned by men? Men own what happens with abortion, predominantly white males. Why is that? How dare they? What's happened? And I asked that, I wrote about it briefly in my angry way. I might not read it out exactly as I've written it. I've put, not being an American, I want to know why did abortion ever become something mostly white men want to control? If they'd put their dicks away, that would make a big difference. It's easy, try it. And somebody explained to me that, I can't find it now because Facebook's an arse, isn't it? It doesn't show you all the comments. Somebody wrote, it became a political flashpoint when ultrasounds came into being. Blimey, that's back in the 70s, because ultrasound was quite, well, for me it was quite new when I had my kids. And the Republican Party under Nixon wanted to pull the Catholic vote away from the Democratic Party. Plus, it was a good way to continue to force women back into poverty status. I think back into property status. Okay, yeah, property of men, complete with slut shaming. So that's how it's been explained to me in a group that's on Facebook that I've been in, which is predominantly American people, women, predominantly women, whatever. But it's like, I just makes me really angry that it's become it's owned by men, and it shouldn't be. The bit that they had to do with it is the bit that they need to control. And I'm laughing, but actually I'm not laughing about it because it's not funny, but they ought to control the bit that they are responsible for. And then beyond that, it's down to the woman. It really isn't anything to do with men, and it shouldn't be, and it always will be, won't it? And it's just going to get worse. It's just going to get worse. Project 2025 is just around the corner now, and I'm just stunned, absolutely stunned to be looking in from the outside, because I am looking in from the outside. Thankfully, I don't think there are any right-wing plans this side of the Atlantic. You know, I know that we've got problems now that our government is back into disarray, that Michel Barnier has resigned because he failed a vote of no confidence, and we're going to head towards the right. But I don't think they have plans around abortion or pro-choice or any of that, which is just absolutely abhorrent. Absolutely abhorrent. So that got me, as you can tell. So this morning, was it this morning? It was this morning. We both slept well overnight, and we had physio this morning at 11. Just feels like there's been more today. We had physio at 11. I was cold. It's cold in there. They don't heat it. And because a lot of people are working out, people are moving. And I was having hand stuff, so I wasn't moving. And I'd got I've got a big woolly, not woolly, but a red fleece that I bought for Canada. And it's been so cold here. I'm in Canada gear at the moment. But I was cold there this morning and didn't warm up. So we went there and then we came home and we had dinner and then had a siesta, which was quite good to be able to get a siesta in before art. And then went to art, and it's the first time in art for a long time that I felt up for it, not hurting, awake, not aching. So it was a good. I finished my. I was doing a piece that I was hating. I finished that. I'm not happy with it, and then I've started a Modigliani because I enjoy doing Modiglianis, and I'm currently filling in the skin color on the face and the neck, and I just love doing that, blending the pastels together to make the colors. So I'm doing that. I've just shared Mark's piece that he's been doing for 3 weeks, I think. I mean, it is just a load of squares. It looks really simple, but it's taken him 3 weeks to do that. I really like it. And I don't know how, it wasn't deliberate that each of the 4 corners matches or complements against the colour of the wall. It wasn't the plan. He just found it and copied it. So that's good. So we've been watching The West Wing again this evening. It is coming to the end now, which is a shame. And I'm going to have a look, David. You talked about Slow Horses. I'll have a look and see what we think about that. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. Mark's got something that he can watch, but we've been sitting watching this together. It'd be quite nice to carry on watching something together. So that's it, really. There's a bit of clearing up to do. What have we got? Oh, tomorrow I've got the podlog just to pick up the inner soles that he's made for 2 pairs of boots. I don't think they're going to work because he adjusted my inner soles for my Crocs because he didn't like me wearing Crocs. He adjusted the inner soles and I put them in there, and as soon as I put them on, I could feel the pressure on the bit of my foot that hurts. I'm just going to go along, try them, see what I think. You never know, they might work. I might be able to wear boots this winter, but otherwise, no. I'm going to be in fur-lined Crocs. Comfort is so important, isn't it? So important when you get old. Might go out and buy my Christmas present on Saturday. Mark's been nagging me, so we might go and do that. But apart from that, that's all that's happening. And tomorrow afternoon we'll have the afternoon off. Our weeks feel, for people that are retired, our weeks feel really busy at the moment. I think because it's physio twice a week, and we've had the doctors this week, and I've got the podlog tomorrow. So that's 4, and the insurance agent. So we've had 4 appointments this week, and I like it when it's just quiet and we're not going anywhere, and we don't have to set the alarm in the morning. We won't have to do that tomorrow because my appointment's not till midday. But yeah, I'd be quite happy when we're at the end of this appointment cycle and we can go back to just staying in and not seeing anybody or talking to anybody, and not having to get up, not having to go out. Much prefer that. Right, so I don't know what we're going to do, whether we're going to watch any more West Wing. I'm not sure how many episodes we've watched this evening. We'll probably do one more before bed. Okay. Oh, the vlog that I published at, I don't remember what time I published it. It was uploaded by this morning by the time I got up, but it wasn't uploaded by the time I went to bed last night. Everything had slowed down. The internet had just stopped practically. I tried to open Ookla to do a speed test and it wouldn't even open. So I gave up. I thought, okay, I'm not doing that. But even my 4G, the small amount of 4G I have on the phone, that had come to a halt, really slow. But it had uploaded, I think, by the time I got up this morning. But because we were up and getting ready and whatever, there wasn't time for me to go through it and make sure it was fit to publish. So it waited until I got back from art. So yeah, it didn't take that long. So I don't know how long this will take. It's a 10-minute vlog and it's 10 to 10. So you'll get this tomorrow morning, Friday morning, if you are in the Northern Hemisphere. And if you're not, well, no, it's not just Northern Hemisphere, is it? Because America's behind us. Oh, you'll get it sometime. Okay, bye.